Hi everybody, Brian Rathbone here. Some of you may know me as the creator of the World of Godsland fantasy series. Others may know me as the guy who tells a few too many bad dragon jokes on Twitter. Oops. Sorry. But anyway, I'd really like to talk with you today about a project that's very close to my heart. New Voices in Fantasy. When I started out publishing back in 2007, one of the hardest parts for me was finding an audience for my work. Nobody really knew who I was, nobody was waiting to buy my next book, and it was very challenging for me. And it took me years of trying different things, including giving away podcast novels on audiobooks.com and iTunes in order to expose people to my work, and giving away ebooks on major retailers. When I finally got to the point that I had built up substantial readership, I wanted to give back. And a couple of years ago, I got serious about it. I started talking with writers that I respected and who I wanted to see succeed. And as a result, I teamed up with a couple of writers and we created new prequels and spin-offs of the World of Godsland fantasy series using some of the most beloved characters in the series. So I'm very happy that Jack McCarthy and Morgan Rich and I have been able to collaborate on these two new novels, Onin by Jack McCarthy and Ascension by Morgan Rich. And really, they did most of the writing. I was definitely a part of the collaborative process and working as a developmental editor and working to help them plot out the storylines and things along those lines, but really they did the bulk of the storytelling and the bulk of the writing, so I think it is a great way to introduce their writing, their styles to my existing audience. So let's talk about what's in it for you. These three brand new books, you'll be able to read the ebooks before they're released on any major retailers, so you'll get to read those first. The paperbacks are already pretty much laid out. Onin, we've got a last couple pieces on that to work out, but it's just about finished. And with the primary goal of this Kickstarter completed, we'll be creating the hardcover, case-wrapped hardcover editions of these books. And not just having the hardcovers available as a goal, but having those hardcovers available to bookstores on a returnable basis at an industry standard discount, which will make them a lot more popular with book buyers in bookstores and a lot more likely to end up on the shelves. So that's our primary goal. I want to talk to you about our secondary goal. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I got my start as a podcast novelist on audiobooks.com, giving away free podcast novels on audiobooks and iTunes. And it really did expose my work to a much larger audience. I'd like to do that same thing with these three books and make the audio versions free for everybody. But it's a challenging endeavor, and we're going to need a little extra help to get there. That's where our stretch goals come in. As we achieve our primary goal, we'll go ahead and get those hardcover editions ready. But if we exceed our primary goal, which would be such a wonderful thing and we'll be so grateful for that, we will start moving towards these stretch goals. So every time we achieve a new funding goal, a new reward will become available. Some of those rewards will be in the form of a video. Others include 3D printed dragon rings that will become available, 3D printed dragon pendants, and some other goodies that I've got stashed away. You can see more of that info and details on those stretch goals in the information below. But I really do think that that's an important goal and something that would really get that work out to a wider audience, and any help that you can provide in getting us towards those stretch goals will be absolutely greatly appreciated. I want to turn the video over now to the casting crew of individuals who have been a part of making these books a reality. It takes a village to pull these things off. We've got voice artists and singers and editors and layout artists and visual artists and designers and glass blowers and all kinds of things that have just been a wonderful experience to put this together. And what I'd like to do now is introduce you all to the rest of the crew. Thank you again for your support and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Jack McCarthy, author of Onin, first book of the Protector trilogy set in the world of Godsland by Brian Rathbone. Thank you for your support on Kickstarter, and I hope you enjoy the book.
Hi, I'm Jack Hole of T-Rex Studios. I'm the artist for the Onin book series. Thanks for supporting the Kickstarter campaign.
Hi there, I'm Morgan Rich, the author of Ascension, and I snuck into my writing cave today, not to tell you about me, but to tell you a few things about Brian that he probably won't tell you himself, like what a great guy he is to work with, how imaginative he is, how encouraging and supportive of other writers he has been. He's a truly humble guy and one of the nicest people you will ever meet. He's put together a great team for this Kickstarter and this project, and we're all excited about it. We hope you will be too, and that you'll share it with your friends. If you run into Brian on Twitter, be sure that you get him rolling with some of those corny dragon jokes. They're a lot of fun. But whatever you do, don't ask him to dance. Thanks for your support. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Priscilla Hernandez. I'm the singer and composer of Star Goddess. Thank you very much for your support.